Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. The weather is beautiful, a little chilly, but that is okay. I don't think we'll have to get used to this because the winter is just starting. So I wanted to really quick jump on here and give you a quick review of something that happened yesterday. So yesterday, in New York City, there was a event that was done. It was a free makeup class, like a tutorial that happened in New York City, in Manhattan, and I jumped on the chance to kind of learn something. I am a student for life, so I always want to learn. I want to be better and do better. So I went ahead and went to this class. It was a collaboration between two companies. So it was a collaboration between the name of this is the Makeup School NYC. Right here's the address. And then, and this is their brochure. And then it was a collaboration with Nars. So I was lucky enough to see a demonstration by the lead makeup artist at Nars, whose name is Niko Lopez. So it was amazing. I wanted to jump on here and give you a quick review. I did a post on Instagram, and you can see the advertising that they put on Facebook and on Instagram. And I just want to real quick just give you my thoughts. So the class was, I would say, about 2 hours. They first said that it was from 5:30 to 7:30, and then they went ahead and they changed it to 5 to 7. The whole makeup the whole makeup routine was actually filmed with a camera. It was actually live. If you go on there, on this company, this school, makeup school, if you go on their Instagram, you can actually see a live of the whole process. And the whole process took, it was the face and it was the eye look, and the whole process took about an hour and a half. And then it was 30 minutes after that you can chat, you can talk to people, you can see the face, ask questions. And there was a lot of tips, a lot of, I was actually writing things down. So just to give you kind of an overall look, I came in, it was 5 o'clock. They had a little bit of chips and dips. They had refreshments, which was really nice if somebody was, hungry or just needed a bite, a small bite. So this is a school that is located in New York City. I'm not affiliated with them by any kind. I never actually heard of them before. So this is my first time hearing of it, and I just wanted to take a chance of the class, of the free class, and because I had time. So this is the school, and they have different programs that they offer. And I did, I was curious. I do have a certificate, a makeup certificate. So this would be something extra that I would do. They have detailed names of all the instructors. They have the different programs. Let me go back a little bit here. They have the little different programs. Here you go. They have various programs. Some of them are 5 weeks, some of them are 4 weeks. So different programs that you can go ahead, and they actually have, which is really nice. I always find that these beauty programs or these beauty schools, they don't really talk about prices. They don't talk about dates. They don't talk about time or time frame that you have to finish the school. This school actually talks about this. So you can see here, master makeup program is about 100 hours, and it's $5,500. And on the bottom, if you see here, they actually talk about the makeup kit and what's included in the makeup kit. So I actually like the fact that they have this very clear brochure where they actually explain everything. They do not accept financial aid, but they do accept payment plans, just an FYI. So if that's something that, if you're in New York City, if you're nearby, you can actually consider this. And it's affordable because if you go to one of those big company, big brands, beauty schools or cosmetology schools, that's a lot of money. That's $10,000, $15,000, and plus it's a lot of time commitment. If you don't have the time commitment, you can do these programs in the evening. You can do them on the weekends, Saturday, Sunday. They do have a program. So this was just very new to me. I've never heard of them. You see $300 for private makeup sessions. So if you just wanted to learn on your own, these give you the breakdown of the class schedule. So very detailed. I love this brochure. I love the what they offer and what's up front. So they give you detailed information so that you know what you're signing up and what you're getting. So this was done with partnership with Nars. When you go in, which was really nice of them, they give you this little goodie bag. And the goodie bag, just to show you what's inside, which I thought was adorable. It's a mask, a collagen essence mask from Korea. And then the other two items, which is again very nice, a little tiny balm, which is actually nice because it's winter, the lips get dry, and then a lip pencil. And every bag had a different color. So this is actually a nice color, a grape color. It is more like a dark red brown. So a very nice color. And I mean, hey, why not? Thank you to them. This was a nice surprise. I didn't expect anything because this was a free class, so I did not expect to get any goodies. So just to give you an overall look, I loved the class. The eye look was holiday makeup. It was a holiday makeup, very dramatic, smoky eye, and like I said, it was done by Niko, and there was another gentleman from Nars whose name was James, that was assisting as well, and he had really nice tips. Nice. I'm not going to talk about the tips because I would love for you to actually visit the class and actually enjoy it, actually go sit down, see the whole process, how they put it. And it's a very unique process. I never knew how NARS worked. So this was a very pleasant surprise. I did take a notebook. They did have their own papers, so I kind of wrote on this. It's not the paper that they gave, but this what came from Nars, and this was a nice kind of partnership where Nars brought in their paper where you could order anything you want and they would ship this to you for free. So again, you would fill this out, any products that you like on here, they list the prices, and then you would put your shipping address, and they would any comments you might have, and they would ship this to you for free to your house after the workshop. So I kind of wrote on the back of this, it's a lot of chicken scratch. It's top secret, so you are not able to make it out. But some of the tips that they included were very new to me. I know some makeup artists on YouTube and on Instagram, they put eyes first. And one of the tips that they mentioned is that they do in the face first. So you don't do the eyes first and then the face. They actually do the face. They take their time. Skincare is very important. Just like I always say, I'm a true believer in skincare. I believe, you don't need as much layering or as much makeup if your skin is clearer or smoother. So they took a lot of time on prepping. They took a lot of time on skincare, and afterwards did they do the face. A lot of, again, tricks and tips. I loved it. I was writing everything down. It was really, really interesting. And then once they done with the face, I would say the face took about 45 minutes or so. After that, maybe even more, I would say 45 minutes to an hour. And then after they were done with the face, they went ahead and they did a smoky eye. And the smoky eye, it looked like it was a lot just because it was a dramatic eye look. It was more of like a red carpet holiday look rather than like an everyday look. So it did take a lot of time. It took a lot of time, but they were layering. And the way they did it is wonderful because if they did the face first, the face was gorgeous. And as they were layering the makeup, 5 minutes in, they were able to release the young lady. And actually, if there's a deadline or a red carpet, or let's say a runway and they're late, they're running behind. And that happens. A lot of times these events, a lot of times the scheduling is never perfect. Things happen, maybe extra models, maybe something happens, last minute things, and they need to get her out. They are able to get her out with a beautiful face, clean, perfect texture, complexion, but the eye already has something on it. So it's not like a clean, like an undone eye. It already has some kind of layering and it looks so beautiful. It actually looks good without the whole eye for 45 minutes that they have done. If they spend that hour on the eye and they're not ready with the skin would be, not ready. So these are one of the tips that they did. They did so many more. They did talk about not layering on the concealer, that the concealer should be dotted, not, how you see these triangles on Instagram and again on YouTube, that this is not Instagram. This is not how it should be done, at least for a natural look. You don't want to put the whole triangle underneath your eye, draw it out just because it's going to get into your lines. It's going to get into the wrinkles, and you don't want to have that. So a lot, like I said, if you take a look at my notes, a whole lot here. I was just keeping up with them, trying to keep up with them. I loved it. Did I say that it was for free? Yes. So amazing. I'm looking forward to doing more of these if they ever host another one. I would love to do it again. Again, free class, wonderful tips, amazing to makeup artists, Niko and James from Nars. It was incredible. Yes, they were selling, like you can see here. They were trying to, get a little bit of money, trying to sell the products. But you can't blame them because they took about 2 hours. They were already there before we came in, so they came in earlier. They had a whole setup. It was a beautiful room with all the makeup, setup, chairs, mirrors, everything, lighting. TVs for people in the back. It was packed. People kept coming back or kept coming because the room is not big, but it was packed to the point. And then on top of it, people kept barging in. People kept coming, and they were all in the doorway because nobody would be able to fit in. So the class was packed. It was very popular. I was surprised. I'm so happy I went. I'm so happy I got a chance to go. And I am looking forward to their classes again. Will I go to their school? I don't know, but for the pricing, maybe. Just like I said, if you're not able to afford $10,000, $15,000 cosmetology school, I would say that this is your best option if you're not, if you have not learned on your own or self-learned, this is a good option for you part-time, after school, maybe on weekends. This was incredible. I loved it, every moment of it, and I am thankful that I got a chance to do this. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, please post below, and I will see you next time. Bye.